Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to TFT Tarot for today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
and me, Banshee. And it's happy hour when we say it's happy hour, right? No. Mr. O had to work today, so we're here later in the day than normal on a Saturday. We like to do it in the morning, but
we do it when we can.
We do it when we can, because we want to make sure we leave everybody with a happy message each week that wants one.
And that's actually a call for a schedule revision. Originally, we thought we weren't going to be here next Saturday, the 26th, because we were doing a party somewhere, the Witch's Ball, but they canceled. So we won't be doing that. So we will be here.
The entire event got canceled.
Yeah, sadly it did.
Yeah.
They're going to try again next time.
So we are
we'll be here next Saturday.
Next Saturday at the usual time, 10 a.m. But I think, what did we get? A new subscriber, Crafty Stitch.
Yeah.
Stitch Away. Welcome.
Welcome. Crafty.
Welcome. You see, I got stitch work here, but I did not do this.
Yes.
Fiber Magic did it.
Our good friend Fiber Magic.
Or this. She's amazing, and I am in awe of all of you who do that kind of handiwork, because I can't.
Well, let's get going then.
All right. Wow. Well, let's get going. And let's get on with it. Remember, it's a single card positive message today, and on with the show. But wait. We have an announcement to make, don't we?
Oh, yes. Go right ahead.
We are doing giveaways for Halloween, and it's starting this Sunday on our live show, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When you come to our show and you get in the list to ask a question, when it's your turn, we will spin a wheel, and if you're lucky, you might land on the space that will allow you to win one of 8 tarot and oracle decks.
And that's one of them there, the upside down Buffy.
He's got Buffy. I can tell you that there is a Grimalkin tarot that has also never been opened. There's an Edgar Allan Poe tarot that's never been opened.
There's a Dungeons and Dragons tarot, right?
There is. There's a Mystic. Well, that one got opened, but it's never been used.
Yeah,
correct. We have 3 decks that have been opened, but rarely or never been used. One of them is the Spoopy tarot. One is the Today's Journey tarot. So that and the Dungeon and Dragons, those have been opened but unused. Mystical Journey Oracle is the Oracle deck we're giving away. And is there anything I missed?
No, I don't think so.
I think I got them all.
We apologize, but we are unable to ship overseas. We're only doing this for the continental Canada and the U.S. only. But we will still give you a spin of the wheel, and if you win, you can get one of our recorded video readings.
Right, we'll do a reading for anybody who we can't ship a deck to. So, or I guess if it's your preference and you'd rather have a reading
rather than the deck.
Yeah. So that's what's in store, and we're going to keep doing this till we give them all away, and we're going to give away one on each show, right? I mean, when we get one, we'll not do another till, what do you think?
Well, I'm not sure, because I don't think we have 8 shows before the end of the month.
Well, maybe we should just keep rolling after, but we'll see.
There'll be at least 2 a show.
Maybe there'll be 2 a show. Okay. Well, and then again, if people want a reading over the deck, we may not. Yeah, we still might.
Obviously, we're still shaping this event up.
It's a work in progress, but it's starting tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
Our collective card?
Our collective card. Mr. O will pick one. I shuffled them already, Mr. O. It is from
Mint. Hi, I'm Mint. You're minty? What?
Could you switch cameras, please?
Oh, of course I can.
It's the Because I Love Myself Oracle. And Mr. O is going to pick one out for the collective.
Maybe.
Oh my.
I can't seem to get a grip.
Now I know you've done this before.
Well, if I don't know why I'm not doing it, but here it is. Okay. Take it.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's I love growing older. I love every stage of life. Growing older is an opportunity to deepen my love for myself, to share my wisdom, to trust myself, to learn. I love the age I am. And it's really cool that you picked that card, Mr. O, because, well, number one, it's going into Scorpio season and it's your birthday month and you're going to be getting a year older. Do you love your older self?
I love my older age.
And the other thing is, I have always honored every birthday, every year of getting older, every year of hopefully getting wiser, smarter, more successful.
2 out of 3?
Which do. Anyway, I think it's really great to honor your journey every step of the way, every birthday, every year you have on planet Earth. All right, so what we have for the collective.
For a while there, I thought Kara was saying she was mental. I thought,
Kara.
well, we know that.
What? Mr. O, behave. Behave, Scorpio. All right, well, why don't you...
This is my month to act out.
Oh, no.
Yes. All right, so first up, it's Jackie.
Well, maybe this is the time to remind everybody that it's also our anniversary. So you can't act too
Somewhere
much.
in this month ahead. Not right now.
True, but it's on your birthday.
Okay. Quibble.
All right. So, Mr. O is picking for Jackie. And you see, Violet, I don't have a list today. I am trusting you implicitly. Not that I don't trust you other days, really. I do. I don't know why I said that way. Okay. What you got? Ooh.
It's the 2 of Cups, Jackie.
Jackie. It just seems like, wow. If it's not love and romance entering your life, Spirit is saying, but always remain open, to the possibilities. But, this could just indicate that Spirit... Oh, wow. I'm suddenly getting the vibe that Spirit wants to connect with you at this time. The veil is thin. This is the time, if there's somebody who either has recently passed or that you have been thinking about, who has been gone, this is a time to maybe honor them in some way. Maybe even they're trying to get your attention right now in a certain way. Perhaps, for example, if it's like a family member or something, your eyes keep going towards something in your house that used to belong to them. And so they might be trying to get your attention. But I feel here there's a real connection, and there could be a real deep connection made with the spirit realm right now at this time. And also, this could be indicative of maybe a successful partnership or collaboration. Anything that you may do where you need to enlist the aid or help of others at this time should turn out really well.
Right. Spirit is saying that this is an opportunity for a connection, and it could transcend, the bounds of physical connections to the spiritual ones, as Banshee mentioned. I'm not so sure that messages or things would come in your dream state. I think it's going to be an actual presence you could feel if that's what's going to happen for you. But it could also just be really feeling that thinning veil between the worlds and honoring your ancestors, Jackie, or people who who have passed and who maybe you could still be mourning, but maybe you're just trying to remember them with a little bit of fondness. I think it is true that maybe there's an opportunity here to have a partnership based on mutual trust that maybe is important to you in some of the endeavors you got going too. Hi, Crafty.
You would be right. And it's Fiber Magic's work, Crafty. And if you would like a reading, just let Violet Lotus know, and she will get you on the list. We're just doing the single card positive message today.
Right. Today is just a happy message, but tomorrow is questions from 2 to 4 p.m. on Sundays.
And Fiber Magic did the chakra doll for me as well, with the little pocket so that I could have chakra stones in there. I'm doing some chakra work for my health and well-being. And
you're welcome, Jackie.
This is going to be very helpful. All right. So you're very welcome, Jackie. Very positive sign here.
So we're on the verge of Sun moving into Scorpio, as you can tell, because we've been chatting about it. And that means that we will have our monthly reading called the Monthly Modality Message. It's an astrological tarot combined reading, but rather than the elemental qualities of the signs, we're looking at how you're arranged in your modality. So find out what all of that means. There are 3 basic modalities. Find out. This reading will probably be Tuesday evening, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We haven't decided for sure, but it will be announced, so watch for that.
We always do the reading when the sun when the sun goes into a different sign. So since it's going into Scorpio on the 22nd, we'll be doing that reading.
Also, we do a birthday reading on our regular live streams for you if it's your birthday or close to your birthday. That'd be Thursdays or Sundays. So we do those usually at the beginning of the show. We like to know ahead of time if possible so we can just arrange to do that.
All right, Libra. You have the 7 of Wands.
Yeah.
Nice card.
Nice.
And I particularly like this version of the 7 of Wands in the Light Seers Tarot. It shows that you have the higher ground right now, and or that you are ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the game in some way, Libra. And the thing is, could you move your arm, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Well, I think it looks better when it's angled, but that's okay.
I understand. The thing is that there's a lot of people or, things that would like to pull you off of that pedestal you're on there. There's a lot of things that might want to interfere with the good place you find yourself right now. And so it's a good time to talk about boundaries, even at happy hour, because it's a positive thing to set boundaries for yourself and make sure, if you've got everything the way you want it to be right now, that nothing tries to interfere with that. Unless, of course, you feel, you have no choice and you need to address it. Why let other things upset the apple cart here? Everything seems to be going smoothly, Spirit says.
Well, I'm going to go with the more traditional ideas, maybe with a soft twist a little bit.
Okay.
But I do feel that this card says that there's a relaxed sense of what you're trying to guard or protect, that you just feel like it's not really a threat and that maybe it could just as well be a knock at the door, somebody looking to borrow a cup of sugar, as they say. But it's really about saying, yes, I think Banshee's right. It is saying about boundaries, and that's the reason why people don't just walk into your home and say, where's your sugar at? They do knock first. And so this could be saying, too, that how you promote yourself, how you promote the sense of the life around you is that it's comfortable, but it has a sense of this is the boundary. Please knock first.
I like it. It's all
right.
Good. Good luck with that, Libra. All right, we're on Lena. And you shuffle for Lena.
Mm-hmm.
I see Jamie's Cowboys
Jamie
here.
Cowboy stopped in.
Hi there. Good to see you again. So this will be a single card positive message today for everyone. We love this show. We don't have to give out any bad news.
We couldn't if we tried.
Well, some cards challenge us.
Yep. All right, Lena is up. Thank you.
And consider these cards good for your week ahead. This sets a tone for the week ahead till we do the next happy hour.
Lena, your card is the Queen of Cups.
Nice.
And the Queen of Cups says, immerse yourself. Spirit is saying, really let yourself go fully into your emotional state right now. It's not about exploring and processing maybe mixed or sadder emotions. It's really about enjoying your sense of yourself right now. Spirit wants you to feel happy for emotional happiness that is coming to you. If it's not here already, it's the kind that you can just simply kind of luxuriate in the sense of feeling cared for, feeling very happy, feeling like you're doing exactly what you want to do, or that others really feel like they radiate or blossom in your presence as well.
Well, and I think that was part of where I wanted to go with this card, is to just say that this is a time where you could try to make other people happy. You know, if you've had some friends or relatives that have been down in the dumps, share some happiness with them at this time, Spirit is saying. Try to pick up their spirits. Try to make them feel better about things. Just because, you know, sometimes life is hard. You know that, I know that, and so if we could brighten somebody else's day, it often has that effect of brightening our own. But another thing I wanted to mention, Lena, is that, you know, around this time of year, when things are thinning and, you know, we're very much closer to the spirit realm and stuff, emotions, I don't want to say they run high, but emotions run deep. And so this is a time to tap into your inner wisdom, to tap into your intuition. These things are very strong right now. So consider that. You know, trust your gut more when you're making decisions or moves. Tap into what it's trying to tell you if you have some confusion or concerns.
All right.
That's what we have for you. Good luck with that. And we are on. Hi, Garima.
All right, Garima. So Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock is Banshee's Material Matters. It's a approximate 36 minute reading for the entire zodiac. Kind of delivers what the keys to your financial success in business, education, and finance will be for the week ahead. So that's Sundays at 10. It's a recorded show, but we are live in the chat room, ready to handle it all. Have some jokes, sip our coffee,
talk about the cards, whatever the case may be. Talk about the weather. All right.
It's a great time. It's almost as much fun as the happy hour.
Aw. You think?
I do. Hi, Garima.
Nice, Garima. You've got the Six of Swords. This card, well, you know, somebody mentioned once, I forget who, on social media, that it's one of their favorite cards. And, you know, for a long time, I don't know what I thought of it. I thought it looked sort of forlorn and it wasn't a good favorite card of mine, but it really is. And I think here it's because it's about not settling for less than you deserve in your life, not settling for poor treatment, bad situations, but moving past it, making the determination and the decision that your life deserves better. And so this is a journey away from troubles. This is a journey away from situations that are less than you deserve. And you're moving to calmer, more peaceful, tranquil, and possibly more successful, you know, shores. There's a melancholy in this card in that, you know, sometimes it's hard leaving situations or people behind, but what you're doing and where you're going is just going to be so much better.
Well, I think this is a really nice card. You know, in happy hour, it really is always about the idea that you have to be happy because of the card, that it doesn't make you sad. And so the idea here is that there's no sadness because you are moving towards something you know is better. And although we can dwell on that idea that maybe you're coming from something not as good, it doesn't matter anymore. It's also like feeling like maybe to some degree there's a sense of memory being suspended or released as you just focus on going to the new shore with the better aura for you.
I like it, Mr. O.
Thank you.
Great reading. Good luck with that.
And you know, Jamie Cowboy, sometimes when we hear a question, we know we're not going to answer that question exactly, but it may pop up in the reading. I can't guarantee that. So if we feel anything about what you asked, it was about getting an inheritance.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see if there's anything like that about a gain in money from that.
Yeah, you never know. It might just show up if it's... You know, the cards sometimes really amaze me at how they will do that sometimes. They'll just show up with whatever the client is thinking. So be careful what you ask, because when you ask, you know, like on a regular show, when you ask a question in a negative way, sometimes the cards just tend to go that way.
All right, so Garima also said, so true, I was just feeling a renewed sense of energy. And yeah, I guess you could look at it that way too. You know, there's always, this card, a sense maybe of a tide going in and out, and that's energy. That's movement and energy. So it's definitely movement, therefore energy.
Nice. Good luck with that. All right, so we are on Kara.
Is it Kara?
Yes, it is. I believe it is. All right. Happy joy time, Kara.
Happy joy for Kara.
Even if Sunny's not here, we're sorry. Oh. Well, look at that.
It's the Six of Pentacles.
The Six of Pentacles.
This is a card of flow for you. This is a card of saying what goes around comes around in a very good way. And it says sometimes, you know, you have to give a little to get a little. You have to pay to play, but it's all ending up good for you. And so this could be saying as easily as there's a chance you're going to be a little lucky if you buy lottery tickets or do something of that sort. But there's also the idea too that maybe if you give something to somebody, maybe somebody will give something back to you. Maybe you owe somebody something and they'll be grateful that you return that favor or that item, and then they'll pay it forward back to you again. You never know how it can work out.
Well, and you know, sometimes we call too upon at this time of the year other spirits and guides and the gods, whatever the case may be, in order to, you know, receive some wisdom or, you know, grant a desire, etc. What are you giving back? You know, what are you giving back here? And so make sure there's a flow with your connection with the divine and with what you ask for, that you're willing to, you know, give something of yourself in order to receive it. And so I like this here because there's such a real energetic flow here. So, you know, it's kind of even like with exercise, you know, if you're just going to sit in a chair all day, well, you know, but if you put your body to work, you know, it'll be in so much better shape. You got to go with the flow here, and you've got to do what promotes growth in your life. Give and take. It's just such a natural, symbiotic relationship.
It's like karma. And hey, I can do the hearts too. Whoever's doing those hearts, back at ya.
So I always like this card because it's such a card of balance. Balance, you know, not too much in excess one way or the other way. Everything measured. It's nice. Good luck with that.
All right.
You pulled that, right? Yeah. All right, so we are on Craft Stitch Away. And again,
Yay,
I think
thank
I
you
mentioned...
for subscribing.
Yes, thank you so much for subscribing. And I don't know if you heard me mention it earlier, but I give homage to all who do craft work. I am not a crafty person in that regard. I like to write.
Thank you, Jamie.
Write. But I can't stitch. I can't draw, but I can color. Shall I
we
go on?
We appreciate that. Thank you.
I sometimes try to do them at the end of the show when I remember, when I'm saying bye to everybody. Whoops. All right, Craft Stitch Away. Let's see what we've got for you. Wow. Hey. It's the Queen of Pentacles.
Nice.
Can't seem to...
You
yeah,
have to tilt it that way.
I was going to tilt it that way, but I was trying to get it straight. And I could not. Okay.
Queen of Pentacles upright, of course.
All right, you may set it down. Thank you. There's some shadows this time, eh? Is it because of my tablet?
It could be a few things. See, light's shining that way, so it's not even,
okay.
you know.
Well, at any rate, the Queen of Pentacles, what a wonderful card. This could be speaking in terms of financial well-being or material well-being and success right now being available to you, Spirit is saying. But also, this is a real good card for self-care and caring for others around you. You know, when you take care, one can't take care of others unless they take care of themselves. And so I think this is a card of that kind of perfect balance and harmony in that regard, is you are in a good position now to take care of others because of how well you're taking care of yourself. It seems as though, you know, this is a time for you to be kind to others, be supportive, in not just material ways, but in maybe, you know, their emotional support as well. The Earth Mother is also somebody very tied into the cycles and rhythms of the earth. And so I think this is a time to, you know, I don't know where you are from, but in our neck of the woods it's fall. And so you might want to get out and look at the beautiful fall colors, reconnect with nature in some way. It would be again very beneficial to your own self-care and your health to do so.
Did you say me anything?
No.
I know.
I did not.
Well, me too, Kara. No, actually I wasn't. But anyway, Queen of Pentacles also, to me, Crafty, sounds like a person who crafts, you know. It's a person who is productive and is creative. And so immediately when I pulled the card, I was thinking like, okay, if you crochet too, you know, or whatever you do, this card sort of applies to you too. And so Spirit could be saying that maybe you will be about to engage in a nice big project. Maybe it'll be one that will be profitable for you in one way or the other. Maybe there'll be material gain, but maybe there'll be just a lot of satisfaction about a job well done and how well this project complements the home or the decor or things like that. So I think everything Banshee said plus what I was able to squeeze in there.
See, I left you things to say.
Why, thank you
I
so
knew
much.
you'd have some other alternative insight that is perfectly aligned with the message of that card.
It's always easy for us to be lighter when we're younger because we're more active, and the natural tendency is to not be so active when you get older. So you start from somewhere and you just do it. If it's more easy for you to just walk around for a while until you get more used to that sense of movement and then move towards the other exercises. But we honor your journey, and we're here to, you know, whip you into shape too.
All right, so that was for Stitch Away, though, but right. I did want to respond to Kara's comments in a minute.
Sure, go right ahead.
So at any rate, no, I want to finish this card first. So that's what we see here. So there could be some material success coming your way, or you'll be working on a successful project or goal, which could also be health related. You know, like even Kara's talking about weight loss plan there, Crafty Stitch Away, because that's definitely in the realm of this card as well. But whatever, wishing you the very best. Thank you for subscribing.
Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again here. All right. And, you know, Kara, I have about 70 pounds I need to get off. I mean, and I don't even know if I'll be able to make that goal, but I'm not going to stop trying. And so, it's going to take time. It's going to take time and effort, and maybe more so for me, as my doctor was trying to talk me into the weight loss drug again, which I just not sure I want to do because of side effects and stuff. It is your shuffle.
You didn't sound like that last night when we considered the second piece of pumpkin pie.
He is my worst nemesis here because
I'm skinny.
He's got to always eat sweet stuff, and he's skinny, and he can
I lose
do it.
weight by thinking about it.
So I think it's because he maybe inhales his food or something.
Everyone is beautiful
absorbs differently
in their own way.
But anyway, I have added burdens, as my doctor even knows, because I can't walk much. It hurts my back. My back is getting worse and worse, and so it's like a double-edged sword. I'm working more on some things at the gym that hopefully will help me lose weight. So, and also get some muscles into shape. So,
Jamie, I'm really lucky and fortunate because from my family of 6, 2 parents and 3 siblings, I'm the only one that didn't go diabetic, and all of them have a tendency to gain weight, and 2 of them have actually had the gastric bypass surgery. So I just feel I'm fortunate, I certainly had to work at it. It wasn't like I just, breathe the air and lose weight. I was teasing, but I'm just fortunate that, I don't have those problems, because they would have been more problems if that had happened to me.
The diet drugs are very expensive, and so I lost close to 60 pounds before, so I know I can do it again if I work at it. And I just have to get more serious about it, period.
All right, so it is your turn too, Jamie, and thanks for letting me kind of babble on here. But here's your card. Oh, this is so awesome.
Yay!
You have the Ace of Wands. Look at that. You are fire. This card says something is really burning to get done. Something is like inspiring you big time to put your creative energies. Maybe it's even going to compel you to be a little braver than you normally are. You just sort of feel like you're just drawn to this thing, and it's a project. It may involve networking, or it's business or enterprise for you, but maybe it's what you were talking about with your question. I don't know. It just seems like there's a real hot fire here connected to this idea of something taking off and really going far for you.
I can't totally connect it with an inheritance, so I'm not going to
I don't remember how she asked the question.
But I will say that I feel here there's, it's funny. I was almost going to say something is burning a hole in your head there. You better let it out. But no, really, there's something that's been really inspiring you, and that maybe, you've been thinking about doing for some time. Or maybe it's even a new job opportunity, a project or a goal, as I've said, maybe an educational opportunity, though I'm not so sure it's that. I think it's something, too, that could get you more active potentially, too. This is a fire card, so it could be about activity. It could be about movement. It could be about just starting a new enterprise. I really like this card, though. It's like that thing is so hot, she's burning a sweat up here just thinking about it. So it's time now to bring it to life. If it seems like the time is, Spirit is saying it seems like the time is right now to just move forward with it and hope that whatever, else you were anticipating in your life still comes through for you, but it's time to move on something that you've been thinking about for some time now.
It could be an indication about the lawsuit. It's hard to say for sure, but it's definitely something, taking off.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah. So, I don't know if that relates to that either, to be honest. But, unless the culmination of that will allow you and inspire you to move forward on something you've wanted to get done.
Hi, Candy.
So, hey, Candy.
You're just in time because you're up for happy hour.
Oh, really? Was Jamie last? Yeah, okay, until Violet. Yeah, we can fit Candy in. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, Candy, this is happy hour. We don't do a question reading. We just pull one card and give you a spirit-driven, positive message for your week ahead.
And before
You're
more
welcome,
people
Jamie.
depart, just want to remind everybody once again,
Oh, yes.
Halloween giveaways start tomorrow. Either a free reading or a deck, oracle deck. We've had a tarot or oracle deck. We've got 8 decks we're giving away, and it will start tomorrow. Just be part of the chat. When your time comes up for a reading, we will spin the wheel.
We're probably going to meter it out because we want this to last through Halloween night, and we figure there's 4 shows, so it may be something like 2 each night. The first 2 people that win, although we may be able to go on with 2 readings too.
Right.
Yeah,
decks,
something like that.
The decks are limited to U.S. and Canadian followers, subscribers only. But the readings, are available to anybody worldwide. We'll do a video reading if that is your choice for you.
All right.
All right.
So here we go. Happy hour for Candy. Thanks for joining us today.
All right. Ooh, Candy.
Something you want to tell us?
No.
It's the devil.
It's a devil card. But the devil gets a lot of bad PR in the tarot. The devil's not always bad, and as evidenced as how we can read him on happy hour, because he does have some positive attributes. And one of them is, the most important one of the positive attributes is to live a little. The devil says, hey, join me. Well, at least moderately, and enjoy life a little bit. Sometimes we've got, me and Kara, we were just talking about losing weight and all that. Yes. But sometimes we got to have that piece of chocolate cake or pumpkin pie, don't we?
Devil's food cake? Why, but of course.
Sometimes we have to indulge. We are here to live. We are here to enjoy life, and without guilt. And so do something that, without guilt, that you feel you deserve. Indulge a little. Enjoy something. And don't feel ashamed about doing it. That spirit is giving you license to do that, Candy. All right.
Now, Jackie, you're laughing because I think you had the devil card recently, didn't you? But anyways, Candy, I think there's something else important here that Banshee didn't mention here. And I think that when we think of the biblical allegory behind the devil is actually a truth teller in the way. He told Eve, and therefore Adam, something that maybe they should have known, that wasn't really exactly known to them. And of course it changed destiny for everybody forever, but still in his own way he was sort of telling the truth. And so to you I say, this card could also be saying, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, but also the truth always comes out. And maybe this is saying you have a secret inner truth that you shouldn't necessarily be afraid of letting out.
Okay.
Oh, you got excited over that? No, you didn't.
No, I just said okay.
Alrighty then.
That's what we have for you. That's, And I know this card makes it look a little bit compelling because the devil's got this guy on a string. And all Spirit would just say is that just don't allow your what do I want to say? Your can't think of the word now. Why can't I? Your indulgences overwhelm you. In other words, you control the indulgences. Don't allow them to control you. That's where we get into trouble.
Well, what about that hand holding the puppets there? It almost looks like he's gesturing for you to take it from his hand. Maybe he's saying, release yourself. You control the puppets. And none of us are good unless we get to control the puppets in our life. So I'm just going to leave it with that.
Okay. Good luck with that. Violet Lotus. Mr. O, you pulled that one. Did you pull the devil? I pulled the devil.
Maybe you did. I don't remember.
I pulled the devil.
You're welcome, Candy.
Right.
And everyone, don't forget,
welcome.
We're here tomorrow from 2 to 4, and it's the kickoff to our deck and reading giveaway for the Halloween trick-or-treat season.
We're going to have 2 extra video shows coming out this week. Our monthly modality message on Tuesday and our unhappy hour on on Thursday. And our unhappy hour is not totally unhappy. It basically is for the elemental signs of the zodiac plus the world, and it's showing what in the next, during this period till the next fourth quarter moon, we're all going to be dealing with some crises or struggles in our lives and how we can turn our frowns upside down. So join us for that. It's a video presentation that will come out probably Thursday sometime before our live show.
Violet, spread the loot. Spread the cash. You gotta give a little to get a little, Violet, but you know that perhaps, and this is not necessarily talking about financial gain. This could be talking about other things along the material spectrum. So think about that too. Think about how other things that are parts of yourself that you share will also generate some sort of return back to you. It could just be about mental clarities, wisdoms, emotional bondings, other situations.
Well, and it also
I hear
could...
that.
What?
I said I hear that.
What was that? Oh.
If she had any to spread, she would.
Ah! Well, you know what? Spread your love. Spread your kindness. Spread your wisdom with others. That would be what you could do, and I know you're perfectly capable of that. And also, again here, I can't help but think of a connection too with the spirit realm here. That, hey, you know what? They may have something to give you, but what can you give in return? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes we can't just expect, the universe to keep fulfilling what we desire if we're not going to put something back. It's like with the earth, too. Everybody keeps thinking, well, the earth can take care of us forever. It has finite resources, etc. But you know what? We need to replenish things as well. We need to take care of the ground that we walk upon. And so think of the ways in your life that you can achieve that kind of, or where it might be necessary to achieve that kind of balance and harmony. But I feel like Spirit is saying you're so close to feeling that right now that you may not even realize it. So
Spirit could be saying watch for something special that's coming to you, and remember to also show your gratitude for that. And then always, that's something that all of us can really think about.
Butter is great. Well, I know that it's not great for diets, Kara, but I do prefer butter over margarine for healthier reasons, too. It's better, I feel, to use butter, but I don't know. Anyway, I digress. So that's what we have for you. I think that's a really nice card. It could also be indicating that you just seem to be in kind of a very balanced flow right now, or you're about to. So get there. So if you've been feeling like things have been a little bit off kilter, Spirit is saying, harmony and balance are going to be restored. So
you're welcome.
Good luck with that.
All right then.
Well, we're going to pull a card. I am going to let Mr. O pull a card. Wait, no. Yes, for me first.
Okay. You got it, babe.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, maybe it means that.
Oh, my goodness. Balance restored.
You gave your germs away and other germs came to you.
Of course. No. It's a very physical, earthy card, so can definitely relate to body balance. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Good point, Violet. Well, I'm glad you guys are all feeling better.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, Banshee. Why, look at that. It ends as it began. The Two of Cups. Ah,
Harmony and me.
Pretty good company.
Boy, were we flat on that one. Do you know the next line? Because I can't
Nope.
remember. It was something
I don't
about
remember.
a boat upon the sea or something.
I don't remember.
Okay. Oh, well. Anyway. Well, what do you have to say about that?
Well, two together. A team supreme. Banshee, Spirit is saying that there's a lot of harmony and trust in your life. It could be because of the relationships you're in and have, but maybe this is really also just talking about your nature, that by your nature you are more of a trusting person, and that you try to seek harmony with everyone, or
Nice.
as many as you can.
Nice. I do like it. I do feel it. I feel like, there's a lot of connections to, nothing personal. I definitely feel it with you. But a lot of connections I've made with people, doing the tarot show and on social medias, the various social platforms I'm on. And it's all so, it just creates such a magical mix, doesn't it? It does.
Like Skittles.
Like Skittles, taste the rainbow. I was waiting for you to say that. I was.
Oh. Well, you knew it was coming.
All right.
That must be Jamie's Cowboys again. I can do that too.
There he goes.
Just a minute.
Battle of the Hearts.
Heartbeat, it's a love beat. Remember that old song?
No.
I'm trying to remember who it was and I can't remember. Heartbeat, it's a love beat.
All right, Mr. O.
Never mind.
Well, it's a repeat.
Yours was a repeat.
Yes. So you too get the 6. Where are you going?
Thank you, James.
Where are you going that's better than what you have here?
I'm following the black birds.
Wherever they lead. Well, no, I feel here.
Maybe they're banshees.
I feel here that you are moving to a better place in your life. This may be you looking forward towards retirement. This may be looking forward towards paying off our mortgage soon, for example. This could just be knowing that better conditions are on the horizon and you're moving towards it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I like it. Nice.
Alrighty.
I better move there with you. That's all I have to say. All right, so we're going to do a namaste blessing for everybody before we sign off. Let's see here.
We want to thank everybody for coming today, especially the new subscriber. We appreciate that very much.
Crafty Stitch Away.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that name. Mr. O is going to pull a card at random for us as a namaste blessing, and we will say goodbye.
Until the next time.
Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. That's it. That's all I've got. All right. No peeking. No peeking. Just pull a card. Ooh, he dug for that one. Ooh, wow, that's pretty. All right, it's very red. Very, very red.
What is it?
It says, the blessing of faith. The universe tests us. Will we be faithful and true to ourselves? Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love. You are gifted at this time with the blessing of a strong faith that will see you through your present challenges. And I really like that message. I'm just going to set it down there.
Sure.
I really like that message. I think that faith is really important, not necessarily in a deity or being, but we're talking faith in ourselves. And faith, too, that, circumstances, the universe will be behind us. We put out some effort, we'll get something back. We do a good deed, we get something back. We just have to have faith in circumstances, particularly when we are going through some hard times. Have faith in yourself and persevere. You can get through anything if you really have faith. Namaste, everybody. Did you have anything to add?
No, I didn't. I just noticed that M showed up, and I'm sorry, M, but we're actually signing off right now.
So sorry, but you should, M. Hey, no, I'm so sorry, Em. We weren't doing questions today anyway. We're just pulling a single card message. So, and our show is over. But tomorrow we are here from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you get there early, you'll be sure to get a reading. So try to get here tomorrow. We'll be happy to do a reading for you. Okay?
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody. Take care. Namaste. And we have a happy week ahead. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.